We're here with Beau Lombardi, and Beau has made a decision to go to West Point. And I've known Beau a long time, so this is a little different interview for me because I've seen him when he moved here as an 8th grader or 7th grader. I saw him competing on a national team, and he's also a 2 or 3 sport athlete. He's actually done 4 or 5 sports, actually, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've competed in golf and baseball and wrestling and those kind of things. So you've had quite a journey, trying to decide what you want to do quarterback-wise and those kind of things. So tell us about how the opportunity to go to West Point came up.
It was quite a journey, really. I traveled the country over both my junior and senior summer. Went to countless camps, just trying to get my name out there. I went through my senior football season kind of with no offers, really nothing. At that point, I didn't really know what to do, so I just kind of started calling. I started calling schools. I looked up their O coordinators' names. I would email them. I looked up their recruiting coordinators' names. I'd email them, send them my film, send them my contact. Hope to hear back from them, and then if any of them would reach back out, I would immediately call them and tell them about who I am, tell them about what I want to do, and finally, after months and months of doing this, just a couple weeks ago, I got a call back from Coach Munkin, and he had sent a guy out to meet with me at Army West Point, and he offered me, and I went out there the following weekend, loved it there, and decided that was where I should be.
Awesome. That's awesome. I think the things that I heard that maybe you didn't, but because you're not going to talk about yourself, but the refreshing thing for me was there was a lot of talk about character, honor, being a hard worker, being dedicated to your teammates, and that seems to be that kind of their focus out there. And that seems like a really good fit for you. Do you agree?
Yeah, for sure it is. I've said it before. Their big motto. Well, they have 2 big mottos. One is duty, honor, country. And that's something I think I could live by, and the other one is go Army, beat Navy, which I'm sure I want to live up to in the next 4 years. So.
And so I'm just gonna. This seems to be a very hot topic. There was a kid from Williamsburg, Iowa, that played for the Rams in the Super Bowl, and they did an article and talked about him about how wrestling, really helped him to play offensive line in football. And tell us how you're competing at a high level in wrestling over the last 4 years has helped you in all your sports.
For sure. Wrestling is kind of different from almost all other sports that I've participated in, particularly because of how open you have to be, how vulnerable you are out there. You're the only guy out there on the match. There's no one else you can blame it on, so it's all on you. And then the wrestler mentality is just kind of, you're going out there and you're trying to outwork that guy for 6 minutes. So every day at practice, you're in there grinding, and we got a lot of great coaches here that know how to instill hard work, those type characteristics in the wrestlers. So I've just kind of been trying to live that out, and really following their lead and becoming the best wrestler I can.
You've definitely done that. I know there's the good and bad thing about wrestling is there's failure too. You're out there, you get beat. All you can do is come back and work hard the next day. Tell us a little bit about academics, because you're going to a very, very prestigious school academically. In all areas. Probably a top 2 or 3 school in the entire country. So what do you think about studying?
Yeah, actually, I think they just got ranked number 1 in the world just for this year. But the first 2 years out there, I'm going to take a lot of leadership courses, just because coming out of West Point, I'll be an officer immediately. So they want all of their guys to be good leaders. So I'll just be really a major in leadership my first 2 years, and then after that, I get to pick a follow-up major, and then within those, there's a ton of different branches I can go into the military. But for sure, leadership will be kind of the focus of all of them that I choose.
All right. Well, you got. I know you're gonna have a bunch of fans back here in West Des Moines, including a mom and some sisters here, and your dad up in Michigan, so or in Indiana, I guess. But we're going to be a lot of us. We're following your brother all the time. I was telling Jake we followed all the former Iowa State kids up there, and I know you and Remy. I used to see you guys running the stairs together. Got the offensive lineman with the quarterback working hard to get us. So I know you guys will stay in touch too. It'd be great if you could somehow play each other.
I know, that'd be awesome.
But we really appreciate all you've done and the ability. Like I tell people all the time, the kids that look up to our athletes. I think a friend of mine, it's a friend of yours, posted the other day that we worry about our next generation and we don't worry about it when we see guys like you. So appreciate all you've done for us here, okay, and for your family. All right,
appreciate that.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Yeah. Thank you.